And so you always like real things, real assets, gold, silver, real estate, companies that you control, Bitcoin. These are the things you like, and you don't like anything else.
I want control.
Yes.
That's a big word,
Okay.
And then you're from Wall Street. How many games did they play?
Oh my gosh. I mean, honestly, when I'm not quoting you, Robert, I'm telling people stories of the way we used to rip them off on Wall Street.
All the time.
That's what it is. And that's what I did, and that's what I learned when I got there. And when I try to explain that to people, they don't even know what's happening. Yeah. And it happens in crypto as well, because not all of crypto is blockchain. Oh. Some of these crypto exchanges are basically just stock markets playing the same games. And so I try to educate people to what's going on. And that's all we can do.
Right.
Try to bring them up the curve.
And Peter Schiff, he's a very smart guy. He said it probably the most accurately. He says, why are people buying Bitcoin? Because they want to get rich. He says, it's not worth anything unless you want to get rich. I said, well, what's wrong with that? He says, it's not worth anything. I said, but you can get rich. And I said, okay, that's enough for me.
And that's an important point. I've been having this discussion with a lot of people in blockchain lately, Robert, and they said it's time to acknowledge that humans like to speculate, and that's okay. And we should allow that to happen and understand that's part of being human.
Yeah.
And not try to pretend it's not happening or run away from it. It doesn't mean that's the entire piece. That doesn't mean you don't need to invest, but that's all part of the pie. And I get frustrated when people say there's no intrinsic value here. You could say that about the dollar. You could say that about a lot of things. And so I don't really buy that argument. There's clearly value here, but some people are going to die never understanding there's value.
That never will. That's why there's two books. I'm a reader. Grunt stands for Gross Universal Cash Ice.
I love that.
You're guaranteed to lose money is what it means. If you do what they taught you, and my poor dad said to me, go to school, get a job, work hard, save money. Why would you save money when they're printing it? Get out of debt. Money is debt. And invest for the long term in the stock market. It's setting people up because the money is bad. It's the basic money is bad.
Yeah.
And that's why people better wake up. Your son woke up. The perfect story for us to meet just now. There it is.
Right, made your day. Good. One day he'll watch this when he's a little bit older. Hey, it's Brian Rose, founder of the DeFi Academy. I've told you my 4-week crypto bootcamp is amazing, but don't take my word for it. This is what my students are saying.
The DeFi Academy was an amazing experience for me. It took me totally out of my comfort zone.
In this course, I was challenged, I was held accountable, and pushed to do things that honestly weren't always easy.
It's been phenomenal, and I can't believe we're already up on our 4 weeks. It has flown by.
Going through this DeFi accelerator by far was one of the best courses I've taken.
You do this course, you really get into the nitty-gritty of the activities that will make you comfortable with decentralized finance.
Thank you so much to Brian and everyone at London Real and the DeFi Academy for even putting together an amazing course like this.
Anybody else that wants to do it, please sign up. It is well worth the money.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy.